Hello students, we will be dealing with chapter 11, Working of Democracy, the last topic, that is caste and politics. Okay, caste has played a very vital role from a very long period of time. Okay, so caste has been started off during the ancient times in India. Okay, we can see that from the pre-Vedic, later Vedic period. Okay, when caste system slowly started forming. Okay, so caste has been there from a very long time and is still in existence. Okay, in Indian society, okay, there is a broad division in the society based on the profession that they do. Okay, so that is the Brahmins. Okay, the Brahmins, the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas, the Shudras, and the Harijans, which are also known as the untouchables. Okay, these are the broad division in the Indian society. Okay, so casteism is based on the belief that people of the same caste, okay, from a separate social community which has similar social, economic, and political interests. Okay, so when people from a same caste they come together, they form a social community. They form a community. Okay, when people of the same caste come together in politics, what they do is that they come together, form a social community with the same social ideas, same economic ideas, and they have the same political interests. Okay, so these interests, okay, are different from those of other castes. So one caste will have all the social, economic, and political interests similar. Okay, but the next caste will have a different community, will have a different social community. Okay, and their interests will be different as well. Okay, so we will look into the points. Okay, number one, generally people of the same caste vote for a candidate of the same or different caste. So I'm a person from a caste. Okay, I am in a one caste group. What I will do is I would vote for a candidate, okay, who is from my caste. Okay, if one of my caste member is not contesting for the election, okay, what they do is that they support the other caste group, okay, which is somehow similar to my caste group. Okay, if my caste group, okay, is not contesting any election, I would vote for the other caste members which is connected, which has a relationship with my caste group. Okay, so that is how it will go. When they do not vote, they prefer a candidate of their own caste, irrespective of their right or wrong. Okay, when we do not vote for a candidate from who is contesting the election in our locality, okay, what we do is that we would want to vote only for our caste members. Okay, we will not care whether he or she is right or wrong, whether he or she is compatible to contest the election, whether he or she can rule the people. Okay, we will not look into that, but what we will look is we will want to vote for only one person, that is who is contesting from our caste. Okay, when someone is from our caste, then only we'll vote for them. Okay, that is the mentality that they have. Okay, so while selecting a candidate for a particular constituency, parties keep in mind the caste composition of the electorate, whether the candidate would be able to get the support of the majority caste. Even when they select a candidate, okay, when political parties form, when they try to select a candidate, what they will do is that they will try to look whether that particular caste person, okay, who is contesting for the election has a majority of caste in his locality or not. Okay, just say that in Tinpatti area, a person from Brahmin caste is there. He's contesting an election. He will check whether there is lot of Brahmins located there or not. Okay, if it is not, if the majority of the caste is not located there, then he will not be receiving the votes. Okay, so what they do is that they try to check whether majority of the castes are there in the locality or not. Okay, then only he will be able to acquire votes and would be able to contest in the election. Next, moving on. Okay, the office bearers of a party are also appointed from the same caste. Okay, so what they do in filling up certain posts, okay, what they do is that they will check people from the same caste. Okay, they will involve the people from the same caste to be the office bearers, to be leading roles in the political party. Okay, so that is the ideology. Okay, if a caste or candidates happen to be from a caste, okay, in majority in the constituency, it is presumed that he would be elected. It's very evident. If there is majority of people from the same caste in a community, then I would win the election. Okay, I would win the election, and if he is elected, okay, just say that if I am elected, okay, I would presume and support. After getting support from the majority of the caste, I will be elected. Okay, they will not look into like if I am capable or not. They will not look into that. Okay, they will just look whether I am from their same caste or not. Okay, moving on. Okay, so there are so many debates about this. Okay, some people think that caste plays a very important role and it is very beneficial for people, but for some they feel that it is insignificant. Okay, and because of caste, issues arise in politics. Okay, and some of the arguments which are there in the Indian society, okay, we will be dealing with that. So there is a certain debate, okay, where caste can also be a failure. Okay, so number one, no parliamentary constituency, okay, has a clear majority of one single caste. More than two castes generally inhabit a constituency. A candidate or a party need to secure the confidence of more than one caste to win election. Okay, so in a village, we don't have only one caste. We have two or three separate castes. Okay, they have their own group. Okay, so in a constituency, there may be two persons who will be competing the election. One may be from a different caste, the other may be from another caste, and it is not that one caste will vote and that person will win the election. It is not like that. A candidate has to win the vote of his caste as well as from the other caste as well in order to win election. So it is not easy as it is thought. Okay, number two, it is impossible to secure votes of all the voters of a caste in a constituency. Likewise, the people from the same caste may vote for other people, okay, in term leaving the candidate with no votes. Okay, so this can also happen. Naturally, all members of a caste cannot vote for the same candidate. Okay, so people from the same caste will not be able to vote for the same candidate. Okay, they might want to vote for other people, okay, and they will vote for them. Okay, so the same caste member will not get the vote from his caste members as well. Okay, it is not that everything will go systematically. Okay, so the fourth point, the ruling party and the incumbent MPs and MLAs frequently lose election if all castes and communities repeatedly vote for the same political party. Same parties and candidates would keep on winning. Okay, so if other MLAs and MPs, if they are capable also, okay, if people from the same caste keep on voting for the same political parties, same people, okay, what would happen is they will keep on winning and winning. Okay, so all those capable people, they will become useless because they are never elected. Okay, so these are the things which are bound to happen. Okay, not all things will go smoothly as expected. Okay, they might be having same ideologies and all these things. Okay, but when we look into the deeper context, okay, in politics, when caste and politics mingle, okay, things don't go the right way. Okay, moving on, we will be talking about, so with all this, okay, we will be dealing about the conclusion. What will happen? Okay, what will happen? What will be the conclusion of all this? Okay, point number one. Okay, caste is only one of the important factor of electoral politics. Okay, so caste is only one important thing. It is not that it is important all over. Okay, it is only one important thing, okay, which is an important factor for electoral politics. Okay, for election and politics, okay, it is only one factor which is there. And point number two, voters' attachment to political parties is stronger than their attachment to the particular caste or religion. Okay, so voters, they will emphasize on the party which they like. Okay, they will not emphasize or have an attachment to a particular caste or religion for a long period of time. Okay, that is the conclusion that they come. And point three, depending on the economic benefit or loss, voters from the same caste and community vote differently. Okay, so depending on the benefit they get from the government, okay, or depending on the things that is going on, they will vote for different people. They will vote for candidates that they want. It is not that they will vote for the same caste that is going that is contesting the election. Okay, rich or poor farmers, okay, those in the government service and in the businessman, okay, or man and woman from the same caste are quite likely, okay, to vote for different candidates. Okay, even though they may be doing so many different jobs, but they may be from the same caste, but they will vote for different people. Okay, decisive factors are performance of the government, party and candidate, okay, popularity and personality of the party leader. People will vote if a candidate is very popular. Okay, if a candidate is standing out, okay, they will vote for these kind of people in today's world. Okay, influence of politics on caste, how politics influence caste in India. Okay, so each caste group, okay, has a tendency of to grow bigger by including in its fold most immediate caste and subcaste. So when politics comes, okay, they want to bring more caste people into their group. Many caste group from some sort of coalition with each caste group around some important social and political issues. So when political gets involved, clashes begins to arise between different caste groups. Okay, recently new kind of caste group have come up, especially after the implementation of the Mandal Commission report. Okay, all upper castes are referred to as forward and backward classes. Okay, when political expression involves in caste, okay, it creates a positive as well as a negative outcome. Okay, and caste has led to the reservation of seat among backward castes, okay, the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe, okay, and these caste group today have more presence, okay, in the three organs of the government. Okay, so this caste today, okay, has more presence in the three organs of the government, okay, and the lower castes are now demanding for different rights in terms of land, resources, job opportunities. Okay, and in other hand, caste division has also resulted to conflict and violence. Okay, caste plays a very important role in the Indian society, but also is another factor which is leading to the downfall of so many things. Okay, because of inequality, because of division, okay, there is so much inequality among people, and people does not receive equal rights. Okay, and things. Okay, so when politics and caste and politics, they all come together. Okay, some benefits are there, but in other terms, okay, um, there is not much, progress in the society. Okay, with this we come to the end of the chapter. Okay, we will be dealing with the next chapter in your next class. Thank you and have a great day.